What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, please hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoy this video. We drop new ones every single week. Next week, we are covering Inception, and why my usual co-host Luke dislikes it. And I guess we'll explore his dysfunctional brain. But anyway, I wanted to make this video kind of as an impromptu addition to the Matrix video we already dropped earlier. I just watched Wonder Man and I felt compelled to talk about it because it truly is one of the best TV shows I've seen all year. It's easily Marvel's best television show. I know that's kind of doing this show injustice because most of Marvel's TV is not good, but man, I was so blown away by this. I felt compelled to record a short video. It was created by Destin Daniel Cretton, who directed Shang-Chi, and he's directing Spider-Man 4, which comes out in July. I was not a huge Shang-Chi fan. I thought it was really good for the first hour and a half, and the ending kind of fell apart for me personally, but I really liked almost everything about that movie until then. I've been really pumped for Spider-Man 4, and after watching this show, man, my expectations are sky high now because they knocked it out of the park with this show. It stars Yahya Abdul-Mateen II as Simon Williams, who, is the titular Wonder Man. And alongside him is Ben Kingsley's Trevor Slattery from Iron Man 3. If you're not familiar, he's like a washed up actor that was recruited by this terrorist organization to play a terrorist on camera to drop these intense, intimidating videos online about their atrocities. And since then, he's back in Hollywood trying to make a name for himself and redeem his acting career. And Simon Williams is this up and coming actor that is really talented, but he really can't get out of his own way. He's kind of that classic archetype of the actor that's way too creatively involved and is trying to ask all these questions and come up with all these alternative ideas to the point where he's getting fired off set because he's a minor guest star and they're talking to him for 30 minutes about one scene and they have enough and they just kick him out. They're like, all right, your character's cut altogether. So he's this really talented guy that kind of runs into Ben Kingsley's character by happenstance, or so it seems. I'm not going to get too much into the plot because, like I said, it's incredible. You should just check it out for yourself. But they form this kind of unlikely friendship as they're both aspiring to be the new Wonder Man, which is, in this world, a remake of a classic superhero movie. And the idea is this Martin Scorsese, Christopher Nolan type director is tackling this remake. So it's this highly coveted part and everyone in LA is after it. Every aspiring actor wants to be the part. And these two just find themselves kind of entangled on this journey. What makes this show so cool and so different from any of the other Marvel usual stories, it really has nothing to do with action or set pieces. It's all about character study. And where it really shines is with these two great actors just acting apart from each other and sharing these scenes together. And you really feel this friendship. Their chemistry is off the charts. There's superpowers involved. That's kind of Simon Williams' affliction. But that's another interesting angle because he's not trying to use these powers to be a hero or anything. This dude's goal is to be a famous actor. And these powers just are kind of a obstacle he has to get past. And it just kind of throws these wrenches in his plans here and there. And he's trying to navigate that while achieving his real dream, which isn't to be an Avenger or anything. This dude just wants to be a famous Hollywood actor, which is a really cool idea. It really doesn't even have to take place in the Marvel universe. I mean, there's references here and there, but it's not like a cameo fest. It's not really connected to, I don't know if this guy's going to show up in any of these Avengers movies. It's totally a standalone thing. You can kind of watch it kind of like Fantastic Four, where you don't really need to know anything else. You can just watch it and enjoy it. It was all dropped on Disney Plus at once, which is kind of mind-blowing to me. I feel like Disney really hasn't promoted this show all that much, and I think it's a masterpiece. I thought it was incredible, and they just dropped it all at once. You can watch it all right now. It's only 8 episodes of 20 or so minutes each, and it's just a fantastic ride. I don't think you can overstate enough how incredible of an actor Ben Kingsley is, and the fact that he's in a Marvel TV show is incredible. I mean, he is one of the best actors of all time, and I feel like people kind of forget about it, at least in my generation, but that dude is off the charts talent-wise, and he's not phoning it in at all. I mean, he is fantastic in this show. And Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, I think, is great. He was awesome in Aquaman. He's in the Watchmen TV series. He was Morpheus in The Matrix 4. I know that's not the best movie, but it's not his fault. I mean, I thought he was great in it personally. And yeah, like I said, their acting and their chemistry is what really drives the show home. It's just such a fun time. It's incredibly funny. There's a lot of emotional stakes, and you're rooting for Simon. And that's another great part is the characters are very complex. Like obviously with Trevor, he's an ex-terrorist in a way, so it's like there's a lot of humor involved with that, kind of poking fun at the preposterous nature of that. But Simon is a very likable person. Like you're rooting for him, but he's also kind of an asshole. Like he's not the easiest to empathize with or get along with all the time. So that's a really interesting angle, but you're still rooting for both of these guys despite all their flaws. And it's really a testament to just how well crafted this show is. There's so many, since it obviously takes place in Hollywood, there's so many like jokes at the expense of famous actors or directors that always catch you off guard. It's just anytime there's a name drop, it's so funny. You got to check it out. It's so good. You will not be disappointed. Last thing, just trust me on this. You're going to want to buy some sort of like gummy like consistency candy, like some peach rings or some Nerds clusters. You'll understand why once you watch the show, and you'll thank me later. It'll save you a trip later down the line because it just plays an interesting part in one of the episodes. But anyway, like I said, check it out. I can't reemphasize that enough. It's just so good. I mean, it's easily the best Marvel show, easily, not even close. I'm so excited for Spider-Man 4 now. I really think Destin Daniel Cretton's incredibly talented. And before I go, actually, one more thing. This is the real last thing. I have a message from Luke. He said, make sure to say I also really liked the show. So there you go. Luke and I both really enjoyed it. Let us know what you thought in the comments if you've seen it yet. If you haven't, go check it out. Like and subscribe if you like this video. And again, our Inception video is coming out next week. We can explore what makes Luke's brain tick the way it does. I'll leave it at that. But anyway, thanks again. We'll see you next week.